Asia-Pacific is driving global meat innovation, with 54% of consumers seeking new textures, making crunch central to product development. Craig Finney of Kerry, Southeast Asia, explains why. So, Craig, what's driving consumers' growing obsession with dipping and crunch?
So we've got a first and a second moment of truth with the consumer. That first moment of truth is how the product looks on the images. It's on their phones, it's on their screens, it might have been on the social medias. They've purchased the product, they've sat down. So this second moment of truth kicks in. It's that first bite. That first bite, if you get the crunch, you hear it and you feel it, this tells the consumer that the product is fresh and I expect good quality. You then get that hit of flavor into your mouth. And as the flavor moves through, you're taking the food to an experience. So we're letting the consumer choose their sauce, put combinations of sauces together. They're personalizing it for themselves. They then share that with their friends. This is the new combination that I have made. The consumer is emotionally invested and they come back and drive repeat purchase.
But why does texture matter so much in how consumers judge food quality and value today?
Texture, and let's call it crunch. It tells me a few things as a consumer. It tells me they've got good quality. But the headache we've got in QSR at present is it can take up to 40 minutes after cooking for a meal to actually get into my mouth. So how do you transport your meal, your menu, your item at restaurant quality so the consumer enjoys it wherever they are? Now, if through that transportation, if the temperature drops, if the crunch isn't as great as it could be, flavor can help mask this. And a consumer will tend to forgive you if the flavor is amazing, the crunch is good, and the temperature isn't exactly where it needs to be. Put all these together, we have an experience that the consumer believes is worth what it costs.
So looking ahead, Craig, how do you see this evolving for QSRs in Asia over the next few years?
I've been in Asia for about 7 weeks so far, and what I've experienced is the street food heritage is amazing. We love to layer textures and flavors, and we want to make something different, something that makes you walk past one cart and eat at the second one. Moving forward, QSRs need to be bold with their sauces and bold with their flavors. An expert this week said, a safe bet is a losing bet, so take that chance. Successful chains will design the food for on-premise and off-premise consumption, bringing great holding time that delivers even after 40 minutes of travel. And put that all together, it gives the consumer an affordable indulgence, that dopamine hit that they're looking for. And this will encourage them to come back again and again and be a loyal customer.
Thank you so much for sharing your insights, Craig. Hope you can join us again soon.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Once again, that was Craig Finney, General Manager of Food Service Chains at Kerry, Southeast Asia. For more news, visit QSRmedia.asia.